Hello part-time streamer. Let's go 51 years. Mother streaming today equals good day Jade love. Jade heart. Happy 17 months. Have a good stream Jade love. Oh damn, today is a good day. I love this song. Single player rock. I started reading Cersei this weekend and I am enjoying it very much Jade clap.
Yo. Hi. This sounds like the sweet life of Zach and Cody. What? You don't know Franz Ferdinand? Take Me Out? Put some respect on this song. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Hi. Hello, Viz. Thank you for the 63. Lizette, thank you for the 9. Lyra, thank you for the 4. Sorry, this is...
Prepare. Hey, Jody.
I remember. I was like, wait.
Hey, Jody,
Lizette, thank you for the 9. Hold on, let me... Can't do two things at once, apparently.
Hi.
You back in LA? I've been back in LA.
I'm finally playing Stray Have Fun 3.
Yeah, I am gonna play Stray. I'm excited. I've heard some really good things. Wait, this sounds like... Wait, I don't hear it. I don't hear the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. I've heard of Inzoid, but I don't know what it is. Is it a sim type game? I got a game code for it, but I don't know. I don't know really what it is. Where should I put this? Right here. Got a lot of random shit. I'm playing my middle school playlist.
Just stopping saying
sick
hi.
baseball swing.
I'm in the process
hey,
of moving
thanks.
from WA to Indiana.
What can
RN.
I say?
Hope you have an amazing time playing Stray.
Ooh, to Indiana.
Welcome back,
for what?
Queen.
It slaps. Hyper realistic, cute Sims. I have a confession. I didn't really play Sims too much growing up. Like I played it basically whenever I would go to my friend's house, but I didn't actually like play. So my workout routine is basically
happy 13 months.
I go to the gym. Well, it depends actually. Some days I go to the gym and some days I don't go to the gym. It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing legs, I'm going to the gym. And then I do either glutes day or quads day. And that's really it. And then I do back and arms here. Cause I'm like doing it, but I don't really care about like crazy weight for my back and arms. But my butt, I'm trying to get a fat ass, which won't really happen, but I am trying to grow it a little bit, you know? And then I try to walk at least an hour a day. But that I either do at the gym or I do on my walking pad. Hi Mitzi, welcome back. Hello Melonhead.
John date nights been going?
Amazing. Oh my god, our last one was so fun. John and I last time went to, what did we do first? I don't remember, but I know that we went out. We went to the mall and then we were trying to, okay, to basically give you the rundown. So because I am allergic to fragrance and I can't have it in any of my products like shampoo, toothpaste, whatever, I didn't realize like how much I missed fragrance so badly. I think I took it for granted having a nice shampoo that smelled good, you know. And occasionally I do use my nice shampoo because I want the smell. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna become a perfume girly because I don't really care if I get a rash on my arms. I just care if I get a rash on my face. So I'm trying to find my signature scent. And I was like, oh my gosh, John, you used to wear cologne. Like, do you have a signature scent? And he was like, eh. So then we went and just like smelled a shit ton of cologne. And that was just a really fun side quest. I think we watched, oh my God, has anyone seen Temptation Island? John and I started watching Temptation Island specifically because Sydney was like, Jody, this show is crazy. You got to watch it. And I was like, all right, I'm going to watch it with John. That shit's crazy.
Yay,
it's
hello.
Actually like
it's been
so
a while since I could attend a stream from you, Jade Love.
Baffling. The show is just baffling. Like you watch people and you're like, I can't believe you exist. But also, basically a lot of couples come and they're like, oh, I like need to test. It's like the final test. I need to be able to trust my significant other. Like I need to show, or I need them to showcase that they can go and not be tempted, basically. But actually, I'm like, you know what? This is kind of crazy because it actually weeds out the really shit people. Like it.
Hi Jody, I missed you.
It's like a speed, tried and true way to really show your partner's character, I guess. Because at the end of the day, a lot of them don't end up staying together because a lot of these motherfuckers cheat. And I'm like, well, that's beneficial to you. But it's very entertaining. John gets really invested. So I become a perfume girly too. Yeah, I've always had perfume, but I didn't really give a fuck, you know. Oh my God, Keith, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. Welcome in. Except the producer specifically targeting people they think will cheat. Yeah, I mean, it's reality TV, but like, I think, you know, like, not bad. Oh yeah, so I've always had perfumes, but I never really I never was well versed. I would just like kind of find a scent that I like and I'm like, oh yeah. So when I was growing up, the hold that the Victoria's Secret perfumes had on me when I was younger, which I'm sure we all know, you know, that square perfume bottle, and it was blue with a pink bottle, specifically the hot pink bottle, or sorry, either vice versa, I can't remember. It was that color combo, the body mist. Okay, that was the first one that called to me. Then I used to use another one for Victoria's Secret that they sold out. So I ended up buying it on eBay. Because I was like, wait, I kind of want to just go down memory lane and like smell the nostalgia. Which I would recommend. Guys, if you remember your perfume or cologne that you used to wear in high school and you can't, like, you don't have it anymore. That was really, like, I was like, wow, this is immediately bringing me back. It was really nice. Oh my God, I think it was called Pink, Warm and Cozy. I actually agree. Wait, so, okay, the Britney Spears Fantasy, I heard is really popular, specifically because it's like very sweet vanilla, but I really like vanilla scents. I don't like floral scents really at all. Which I think are like gourmand, lactonic. I'm trying to learn the terminology. I used a glossy one and I tried using it again and holy shit. Right? The way I would wear this religiously in middle school. I know. Carla, thank you for the 13. Best Tabby, hi. Cedric, thank you for the 50. Mike, thank you for so much for the 4. Power Hex, thank you for the 6. Jack, thank you for the 11. Bailey, thank you for 21. Welcome back. I very rarely like the smell of perfume. That's kind of, or like, I'm pretty picky, but the ones that I really like, I'm like, I like vanilla too, also citrus. Oh my God, I'm the same. I'm exactly the same.
Jade Wave.
I have extensions in. Thankfully, my hair is naturally pretty, or actually my hair's not thick.
Job.
I have thin hair, but I have a lot of hair, but I have extensions in right now.
Out there. This stream is like a last day treat. Jade love.
Yes, quick, thank you for the 9. It's my last day at my corporate job, but everything is okay. So many opportunities at this show. Oh, I like that energy. I want to smell like I rubbed a fruit on me.
Moi.
There's a lot of popular cherry scents. Cherry's a little too much for me, but yeah. I just have a very sensitive nose. I also kind of have a sensitive nose. Dolce & Gabbana light blue was my go-to. Yeah, it's a really popular one. I don't love it though. I don't love it. But I love sandalwood, vanilla, and jasmine. I hate sandalwood. Tobacco. Like I wish, but I don't know. Maybe it will smell different on my skin. When I smell it on the spray thing, I'm like, oh. You know what's funny? I actually haven't smelled black opium, but it's really popular. It's my next one, but I think it might be too sweet for me. I love amber. I love like blackberry, iris, amber, vanilla, musk. You know. What's up, Ian? I also want to smell like dessert, you know? Hi, Fenner. What is your favorite cologne scents? I don't know much about cologne. Okay, basically John was trying. Okay, TLDR. John has tried different colognes and I've always liked the colognes that he's worn, but there was a sample that he was trying and I don't really like remember or know. And since we were talking about like, oh, our signature scent, he's like, oh, I'll order another sample. He orders another sample. I go to his house and he's like talking to me and his wrist waved in front of my face and I was like, and I grabbed his wrist and I smelled it. I was like, that is the cologne that our personal trainer uses. You cannot use that. I am immediately transported to the gym because, well, we don't have him as a personal trainer anymore, but I was like, you actually can't use this. So it's the really popular one. It's like the one that's like a body. It's like a man's body. I think it starts with a J. It's like the super fucking popular one for guys. But I really like, John just got one and I fucking love it on him. It's really, so before Sheen Paul, whatever. That's exactly it. But what was I saying? Oh, it's so interesting to me, like the way that just the oil on your skin will make all scents smell different. Like it doesn't smell the same on one person than it does on another. So John used to just spray his cologne on his clothes. I was like, wait, you've never sprayed on your skin? He's like, no, like I don't want to smell too much. Like I don't want to be the person in the elevator that when you go and you're like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, but that's kind of the whole point. So he just got one and I think it's called like, well, actually I don't know the brand, but I know it's called XX Intense. It's like a red bottle with like black accents on it. On him, it smells so fucking good. It's like spicy, but not, the spice isn't overwhelming. It's very fresh. It's just like really, it's so dynamic on him. Tom Ford Weed Wood. What is the scent of weed? I keep seeing this, like I've been going, dude, literally. Okay, it's a weird, I'm having like a fixation on this right now, and I don't know why.
Scent? Oh.
Skunk? Ooh.
Jade clap,
wait, what?
Jade clap, Jade clap.
And I just scroll and look up like different notes, and it's woody. Tom Ford Weed Wood. Intense or not intense? I'll just look at the intense one. Woody aromatic leather. See, I don't like fresh spicy. Maybe I would like it on him though.
Crazy less than 3.
Agar wood is weed. Ginger juniper. There is too much though. My coworker, I kid you not, the whole fucking floor smelled like. Yeah, no, you do have to like not spray too. Well, it also depends. Like, not all of them go like. Some are more intimate, you know, and then some are like, whoa, hey, you only should spray one of those. But it really my feels whenever I happen to smell my old perfumes, making me so nostalgic. My favorite thing that I've ever done is worn a specific perfume on a trip. So specifically, like the last time I went to Japan, I was trying out a different perfume, and now every time I smell that perfume, I think of it, and it's just like, I just love it. I love the nostalgia factor of it. I'm like, ooh, like it's just, and so I'm really invested. And so anyway, like right now, I'm just trying to find my signature scents. I'm buying all of these samples. I'm like, So I think of the 70. Welcome back. Quicker, think of the 1 year. Thank you. What was I gonna say? Oh, right now, I really like Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana, which I was surprised by because when I sprayed it in the store, I was like, oh, I will not. This is too spicy. This is not. But then I sprayed it on myself, and then I just kept, like, while I was in the store, I kept going back to that. I was like, why can't I stop smelling this on me? And then it almost reminded me of Christmas, but I was like, not that the scent smells like Christmas, but I was like, something about this is reminding me of something that my mom was, so you know, coded. But I like it. I'm like, every time I go back, I'm like, So that's what I've been wearing every day right now. And yeah, I haven't tried the Sabrina Carpenter perfume. Okay, my thing with celebrity perfumes is they tend to have a lot of alcohol scent. It's like strong alcohol scent. Like when I go to Sephora and I try them all, every time I spray, it's like such a strong opener of alcohol, and I'm like, I don't know why that is. But I don't like super sweet. Like I like sweet but not sickeningly sweet, which is like why, like white floral as a scent, like a note, I'm like, I sometimes like, but it's so strong, I'm like, whoa. So I don't know. I'm like really fucking with Devotion. My actual only complaint about Devotion is that I want to be stronger. I have to really smell it on my wrist for me to smell it. But I need it to like project more because I want to eat it. I've smelled the Ariana one. I don't like it. Yeah, I was looking at the Billie Eilish one. Also, it has terrible reviews, so I don't know. I've never tried making my own, but that sounds fun. Do you go to like a little place? Nice, or thank you, Beaston.
Burberry Her is my fav perfume.
Oh, I've heard about that one. I think I don't like. Is it florally? If I remember correctly. Oh my god, the new Skull Panda series is beautiful. You talking about smelling stuff and John's playing game selling weed? You guys are a match made in heaven. You go to an IRL shop and you custom make it. That sounds interesting, but also tedious if you like it enough, because then you have to do that every time. I love replica beach watch. Dude, there's a replica. Okay, there's a really well-known replica scent that is basically like warm vanilla and Madeline's. And John and I were both smelling it, and we were like, we hate this, but we can't not smell it. There is something in this that is like so intoxicating, but it's so bad. Like, I don't know how, I've never smelled something like that. Like we smell, we're like, oh, and we like have to go back for more. And I'm like, this is such a weird scent. It's too strong, and it's also it's like too flat, but I don't know.
Also, like, on the off chance some random chatter was to buy you a Manchester United kit with your name on the back, what number would you want on the kit?
Bro, I don't even know what that means. What's a kit? Is that... I don't know. A jersey. Okay, that's what I thought, because you're like number on the back. What do you guys, what's a good number you think? My first thought is 9, but I don't know why. 25 for quarter? Oh, wait, you're kind of cooking there. Oh no, Jody, you don't want Manchester United. But Manchester United's the best team in the world. Maybe the year you were born. No, guys. It's because I don't know soccer. I'm a baseball girly, don't you know? Sarah Light, thank you for the 46. Welcome, Melinda, thank you for the 8. Also, somebody asked what I'm wearing every day, and I forgot to answer. And basically, I'm wearing Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana every day. I really like the reason why I got into this was because I was wearing the Sol de Cherio, whatever the, you know what I'm talking about? Like number 40. Sol de Janeiro 40. Because my mom really likes it. Basically, my mom's perfume is completely discontinued, but then this is like the dupe. So then she started wearing it, and I was like, oh, I love this, because I love the scent in general. And then I was like, oh, I'll start wearing it, but I was like, well, that's weird, I can't wear my mom's perfume. And then anyways, I don't think about 6. Welcome back. Once she understood the Luga trade, now she's a sport girly. Can you imagine? Wait, that's gonna be my new thing. I'll just do sports news, and I'll have ChatGPT write it also, because like I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'll just read it off a script. I know you don't think this and you struggle with it so much for your skin. Oh, your skin looks amazing. Thank you. My skin has actually been a lot better. But the problem is that I've done too many things at once, which is cutting out all my allergies, cutting out all the fragrances, because I'm also allergic to fragrances, starting my immunotherapy. But you know, I don't even care. Like, I don't care. It's been a lot better, so I don't care. Wow, that's Ryan's thing. You guys are always so similar. He hates Pearl too. Me and Ryan giving sports news and hating Pearl. Guys, we're so similar. I don't really know what you mean. Our skin? What am I similar with Ryan with? Twinsies. Hello, my favorite baseball expert. Hey. When was she athletic? I would argue that my current self is the most athletic I've ever been. My skin instantly got better switching away from fragrance products. Even the psoriasis got better. Yeah, I'm allergic to fragrance mix 1 and 2, which is basically all fragrances. So I have to, I mean, I can use products with fragrance in it, like skincare, but I know that I shouldn't. So I'm like, okay. How's the gym going? Does John go with you? No, I go by myself for the most part now. And it's going well. But I've told myself I need to not go every day. Because I was like, realistically, Jody, I think, okay, basically I was going like every day and alternating and whatnot. And I was like, I'm so tired and I can't stream because I'm like so tired. Like I'm hitting the midday nap because I'm just exhausted. And I'm like, well, to be fair, I'm sure my body is just taking time to adjust. But also, I think going every day is extreme in general. And I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. So I'm like, oh, I'd rather just, obviously, sorry, every day, but like I have rest days, but more so I'm like, oh, I would rather plan to go like 3-4 times a day, so that on the days that I don't go, maybe I stream and then I just walk kind of thing. Because it was just too much. I was just going full in, and I don't want it to be a phase. I want it to be more of a foundation. So I'm like, oh, okay, like I need to
Happy
take it a little
22
easy.
months, D.
Steph, thank you for the 22. Melon, thank you for the gifted sub. Since you're from Washington, are you a fan of the Seahawks? I was a fan of the Seahawks until they absolutely butchered the Super Bowl play. Not really. I don't really give a fuck. That I did like watch. Not really. I would go to parties and stuff. Basically, I would wear the jersey and I would go to the football parties and I would eat snacks. Did I really understand what's happening in the game? I have no idea. I think I could probably grow to like it, but I don't know anything about it. But the community was fun. So that was fun. So. You hardly stream now, so I chose to wake up from my sleep that's only been... Bro! Okay, well, the thing is... Yeah, I was just taking a little break. Because I was like, I'm gonna become my healthiest self. And then, basically, I've just been really making work my whole life for the last, what, seven years. And I think that I'm really glad that I did. But then I was like, well... I knew there's a moment in my life where I'm like, well, I wanted to focus on health and what I was eating and being more active and just setting myself up for the future. Like, because I just always thought, well, one day I'll do that. And I know
Bubbles, hi, welcome back.
I just didn't know when I was going to be, but I just woke up one day. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I'm ready now. So I just like full dove into that. But I'm lucky enough to be able to do that too. Like, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to really go ham in this. And take as much time as I need, which has been about a month. It's been about a month that it took for me to like get my energy levels and to really understand what my body wants and what is too much. So. I need an opinion. Would I look crazy with an iPad on the elliptical so I can look at notes? No. Also, so many people in the gym are doing their own thing. Some people are reading, like some girl was editing like a TikTok on her iPad. Like, who cares? Do whatever you want. How long have you done content creation? I've been streaming since 2017. Which is crazy to even think about. I love when we get to have our yearly sports talk chat as a sports nerd. I honestly don't even think I could hold a conversation in a sports bar. Like, I actually just don't. I could talk about the era of, not even, I lied. It's kind of like when people tell me like, oh, name a basketball player. I'm not kidding when the first one that comes to my mind is Shaq, Yao Ming, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. Because like that was what my dad would talk about. So that's really it. Like that's where I left off, really. I don't know.
Missed my yearly B-Day sub, but been loving life updates. Hoping you've been well, QuarterJade. Hi, Jade.
Welcome back for 49. Yeah, what else have I been up to? I've literally just, I guess, I don't know. I've just been gymming, journaling. I'm on my just like health journey. That's yeah. Reading, what have I been reading? I'm currently reading Poison Study, and that's fun. I'm like maybe halfway through. And then I was reading, I have to go to my app.
I hate that Jodie is so beautiful. I'm crashing out. God, why is she so beautiful? Tell me, God. She's so beautiful, it makes me question reality. I don't care if I get banned, Jodie is so gorgeous. Ban me, you dummy mods.
Was it obvious that I paid them? Was it too obvious?
How beautiful Jodie is.
Thank you so much. That was an aggressive compliment. I've already read Mistborn, but I appreciate that. Thank you. I hear the Venmo transaction sound. thank you for the prime. Welcome in. Lancel, thank you for the 7. Blue Wobbin, thank you for the prime. Oh, the new Hunger Games book. I do want to read that, but I didn't like the last one, so I read Song of Achilles and it was so good. I need more like it. Song of Achilles is fucking phenomenal. I would recommend Electra and Cersei, but I would recommend, I think you should read a book in between, because Cersei and Electra are both so good, but I think to prevent yourself from like comparing it to Song of Achilles, I think you should read another genre in between, a little easy read, and then go to Cersei or Electra. You know what I mean? Oh my god, you cried with the new Hunger Games? New Hunger Games are the prequel we deserve? Oh fuck yeah. Someone was trying to steal you, I've been told. Well, I just received the nicest compliment, you know, that I've ever received. It wasn't like that they were trying to steal me, and more so that they were successful in that endeavor, really. So, yeah, what TD said, do better. I love Red Rising. Red Rising is my 5-star of last year. Like, genuinely just, I loved Red Rising. Red Rising is kind of everything that I want in a book. So late to the club, but I finished reading ACOTAR series, and the second book had me blushing. Bro, I cannot. I actually vividly remember there's a thing in the second book involving wings, and I was like, whoa, this is a new neural pathway being created in my brain right now. Yeah, that was pretty good. No, not even the wingspan. It was, this is a safe place. It was touching the wings and like, you know, and then I was like, whoa. And they were like, yeah. I was like, that's crazy. Anyways, I was reading Trial of the Sun Queen. That was fun. That was fun, and then gets progressively worse as the series goes on. I read The Rose Bargain. It was, I gave it a 3.75. I read the Rebel, like the Crimson Moth series. I think the first one was a 4, I guess. Dude, it's crazy. I read these and I just don't remember. So I'm glad I review them as I finish them. Apparently gave it a 4. Rebel Witch, the second book, I gave it a 3. Read Atomic Habits. Yeah, that's about it. Me with the pawn scene in Shadow and the Ember. I also remember that. Dude, that's crazy. His name being pronounced Rhysand irks my soul rather than Ryzen. See, when I hear Rise, I think of the guy from League, so I'm actually glad it's Rhysand. Personally.
Happy Monday.
Maddie, thank you for the 6. Thank you. Blue Wobble, thank you for the prime. Why does reading on your phone feel like they go faster? I don't read on my phone. You guys, wait, you read like on an app? I read on a Kindle. I started reading Fourth Wing because of you. Oh no. I unfortunately can no longer recommend that. People will be like, oh, should I read Fourth Wing? I'm like, yeah, it's like a fun, easy, whatever. No, don't read that book. It's actually not, I actually don't think it's worth it. I actually don't think it's worth it anymore. I love reading on my phone. I think I would hate reading on my phone.
Hey QuarterJade. I hope you're doing well. You look amazing.
I think I like reading on my Kindle because it does feel like a book in a way, kind of. Like I like the paperback. Maybe. No, Onyx Storm was an absolute shit show. Like, I am genuinely baffled that got through editing. Like, I was like, this is so bad. This is like, I don't know. Because I liked Fourth Wing. I was like, oh, that's fun. I love fucking dragons. I love war games. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm for this. And then, well, the second book was fine. You know, I was like, oh, where are we? Okay. And then I don't, it's just, it's bad. It's bad. I did watch House of Dragons. I just haven't finished Onyx Storm yet. But well, the funny thing is a lot of people did not finish. Like we did the book club and so many people showed up for the book meeting and saying, I couldn't finish this book. I'm like, I don't fucking blame you. It took me forever to finish that book. And I only powered through because of the book club. I was like, I have to finish this book. I was like, this feels like homework. I have to finish it. I have to finish. I would try to read one chapter at least a day so that I could just get it over with. I don't know why it's got so bad though. It was like the Luca trade.
Wow.
Is there any book series you want as a movie TV series?
Balloon.
Red Rising. Final answer. Mike D of the 48. Welcome back. Welcome back. Where did she go wrong? I guess Onyx Storm felt to me like we just completely lost the plot, and it felt like she wanted to appease to the reader of like the tension of romance, maybe like the enemies to lovers, but we just are constantly pushing. It just doesn't make sense. For 3 books now, we have had no character development in terms of like the relationship between the two. It's just like all over the place. I actually don't. You will, if you read the book, the plot genuinely doesn't make sense. Like characters and the way in which we just go about the intention, you're just like, what? And then basically you go through all of this, literally the whole book, 90% of the book, and then the last 10% they're like, I don't want to spoil it, but like it's just crazy. It's actually just crazy. I was like, oh my God. I don't know if it's rushed. So to me, it feels like, oh, maybe this story was rushed and they just are like the editor, or maybe just like a lot of pressure to get forthcoming books. I don't know. The amount of times she said drinking him in. I know. I just like also don't like, I'm not interested in them either. Like anymore. I'm like, I'm not interested. It's too long, no substance. I agree. I yeah. The camera I use is a Sony A6000, I believe. Have you read any of the Bridgerton books? No. I have a hard time reading books of things that I've already seen, so I need to read the book first before I ever watch. This is my keyboard. Somebody asked. Gym grind is going good. Honestly, it's going good. Today was supposed to be my glute day, but I'm like, oh, I think I'm gonna I just need to not go every day. So I'm gonna wait. You the cutest highlighter knows what is it? Oh my God, I was trying out. Well, I keep switching between highlighters. The highlighter that I'm currently using, well, is it oil? Okay, it was a little bit of oil, I'm sorry. But I was using the Arcane Fenty collection because they gifted it to me and I really like one of the colors, and I think it's called Girl Next Door. It's like a pinky highlighter. You know? When does the OTV album drop? OTV. Like the K-pop one? I'm currently reading Red Rising, which is the only book I've probably read other than Dune, and it's gotten me addicted to reading. Red Rising is very good.
I sped read it on the plane.
Wait, new season of what? Sorry. Oh, the of Bridgerton? Benedict. Wait, I would read that. I could fuck with that. I heard it's bad though. Red Rising is basically it's sci-fi fantasy. I think that if you like, to me it has like, it's basically space war, kind of Hunger Games and that kind, you know, battle royale kind of type beat-ish for the first book. But where Red Rising shines is actually genuinely just in the characters. Like, I've never read a book where I'm like, holy shit, these characters are so nuanced and there is so much development with each character, and you are so invested and you love almost like all of the characters that are put in. There is romance, but not in the way that I think that you probably want. It's not like there's romance, friendship, loyalty. It's all like, it's so good. It's genuinely so good. It's just a good fucking 5-star book. But it's not like, it's not romance, you know? What is it about? Without giving too much away, you follow
Jade
our
Heart
main
Happy
character
52.
Daro.
So happy that you have been feeling like yourself again. Much love.
The society is basically based up of a hierarchy of colors. So gold being at the top, red being at the bottom, and then like let's say blue is all your politics. Like blue people are politics, purple is what, you know what I mean? Like they're cooks and what, yeah. Our main character is red. And you... I do not want to give anything away. Yeah, I think you should just give it a try. You know? Jody, you know how surprised I was seeing an MLB The Show ad? It was you. Dude, I get this ad and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm down. I was like, I think this will be funny. I think this will be funny. Like, I was like, I'm down to do this. Not for just for the money, but for the memes. I was like, can I do this if I can start the ad with me saying, hey, it's QuarterJade, your favorite baseball expert? I was like, that's my one thing that I want. And they're like, yeah. I was like, fuck yeah. But now I own a baseball bat, admit. So I can go like throw the ball in the park, maybe. Matt, I see with the 31. Pink Link is taking with the 13. Joey Marie thank you with the 52. Welcome back. Blazing Knight thank you with the gifted sub. Mystical thank you with the 48. Bexy with the 41.
Great to see you.
Hello, Orion. Hi. No, I was like, wait, should I? Well, I think it would be really fun to go to a park and throw around a baseball. Like, that sounds like a good time. But Stephanie Garber. You know what I wish I could just, like, fix about myself is I just don't know names. I don't remember names. I just, poof. I meet people, and unless... Oh, I hated Once Upon a Broken Heart. I tried reading it twice and I couldn't get past it. I couldn't even get past the first 5 chapters, I think, unfortunately. John, think of it a 10. Welcome back. I don't remember names or dates or anything. Wait, I remember dates. Kind of. Sometimes. It depends. It's hard. Sometimes it sticks and sometimes it doesn't.
Hello. Hope you are
saying 9/11 there is actually, that's crazy behavior. Okay, that's but like date, like sometimes, okay, like for example, John and I's anniversary, I get fucking confused because they're both J's, June or July, and then I remember thinking this the last time. I was like, Jody, we're gonna remember this because June is John's birthday, therefore July. Let me check my calendar. Okay, yes. July. I just need to remember that's just in July though. July. You know what? July just makes sense. Yes. Wait, this is a random tangent. When people get married, when they say like, oh, we've been together, this is our first anniversary, third anniversary, you get married and then it's like, oh, it's my 1 year anniversary. You don't like think about all the times you've been dating, you know? From the point of marriage. Got it. Dude, I saw a tweet yesterday that was basically like, I can't, like, seeing people who have dated for 5 years then break up really scares me. And then all the comments were like, yeah, if you dated someone for 5 years and you don't get married, it's actually just a waste. Like, love isn't real. And the other people were like, I actually think you should not date for more than a year if you're not going to get married. And I'm like, But to be fair, I also think a lot of people on Twitter have never fucking dated for real, for real. When I watch reality TV, I'm like, oh, I totally get where people have this opinion of dating because you guys just like are fake as fuck when you date. Like you're so insecure, you're projecting everything, you don't have any fucking trust. I think you're not loving them. I don't think you genuinely love them. I think you like the way that these people make you feel. And I think that a lot of people just like don't genuinely date. So I'm like, wow, this is crazy. But a lot of people have opinions on relationships because they're just not in like good ones. But anyways, I was like, damn, that's crazy. Every relationship has a risk as part of the journey. Dude, loving someone is scary when you think about it. Like fully loving something, it's like out of your control because that's a whole nother person. And like you know, it is scary, but also it's totally worth. It's just like an emotion that's worth experiencing if you can. Please, and I think of the 5. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Anyway, dating advice for a no experience girly feeling left out from the sorry, don't feel left out. Wait, I feel like
Yay, Jade Heart.
I think
Jody speaking bars like usual.
being single or not having dating experience, like I don't think there's any specific advice that like pertains specifically to you. You know, it's more like, how do I word this? I think a lot of people step into relationships because they feel like, oh god, sorry, how do I say this without, okay, I don't mean to sound like people go into relationships because they're looking for something that they lack in themselves. So maybe like it could be a bunch of things, but this person provides that thing for you. And I feel like my greatest advice is like like if you do ever end up in a relationship, just show up and be your authentic self. Obviously, try to be compassionate and empathetic and a good listener and apologize and take accountability, you know, all the obvious things. But more so, don't lose yourself in another individual. I think it's very hard because a lot of people, like I said, will enter a relationship because they feel like they're lacking something. And then that just puts a lot of pressure on another person and also a lot of like dependency on another person. Like you're no longer able to regulate yourself. So I don't know. I think people like the whole single thing or like not having dating experience has such a bad rep, but I don't know. I feel like the longer you are single, the better you are at self-regulating, and therefore the more prepared you are to be in a healthy relationship. But it's totally different for everybody, you know? Also, every relationship is different. Some people enter relationships by fear of being forever alone and not for true love sometimes. Yeah, like, also, I mean, I'm a really big advocate of this, but I think hey, my lights still don't work. It's our fridge still broken too. Yeah, that's true. So that I think that, well, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I think that this is different for everyone. Okay, like I obviously, like I don't know everything, but more so I think it's really important to decenter your significant other from your life in the sense that like it shouldn't be the only thing that you focus on. Like I think that like platonic friendships, just community in general is so important. And I think a lot of people tend to just gravitate towards one individual, like your significant other, especially guys. Okay. I think, okay, full empathy here, okay? Because I think it's probably really hard as a guy because you grow up in an environment where you can't really comfortably share your feelings, or you're told to like push it down or not acknowledge it, or like be strong, stoic, blah 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 blah, which then kind of makes, I don't know, I think of the stereotype of like guys and their first girlfriend for the first time, and how, or just like guys and their girlfriend in general, like that Guys put a lot of emotional trust in their girlfriend rather than like also emotionally relying on their friends. But this goes for girls too. This goes for everybody. But just in general, I'm saying like you can't center your relationship to your life or one person. Or I personally, I think you could. I don't know if it. I just think it's healthier to invest in all relationships in your life. And I know it's harder, but to emotionally also rely on like your platonic relationships. Of course, you can rely on your romantic relationship, but just like not having it be the end all be all, because when you put that on just one person, it's really a lot. It's a lot. Hard, I think. But it's harder for introverts. It's harder for introverts to rely on their friends. What's harder for introverts? Wait, that the problem is still the same. You're saying like, oh, it's hard. Like, let's say it's hard for you to make friends and or significant other. It's just like, that's what I mean. If you're centering, you care more about a romantic relationship than a platonic one. So the romantic one is worth you going out of your comfort zone for, but for your community, for your platonic, it's not worth it. So it's hard. Or you're like, you're already closing yourself. Like it's harder for, but you do it for the romantic one. It's worth it. You're like, you know what? Like I'll do it. But like, the other ones are just, you know what I mean? We all need to reach a point of accepting ourselves and getting to know ourselves before getting into a relationship, because otherwise you're at risk of losing yourself, become too reliant and fully dependent. It is you, yeah. Yeah. But I also think if you, like, I cannot personally say, like, I've always tried to love myself and I've always tried to, like, be very, like, actively aware of that, but I don't think that I
smile,
or I think being in a healthy relationship was kind of like the thing that helped me learn to love myself and become completely independent, which is not perfect. Like in an ideal world, I'm able to do that and discover that by myself, but thankfully because I was in a healthy relationship, then I was able to like take the next steps in a safe environment for myself. Setting high standards to a single person sets unrealistic expectations for them. Sets unrealistic expectations on them. Puts a lot of pressure on them to regulate you. Like I'm sure they feel a lot of pressure, and like it's just a lot. I don't know. I always think about that quote, like just like the idea of a village, and you know, in the community, and now we tend to take all those responsibilities and then put it on one person, and like that's not great for either party. That would seem so hard to me. I'm trying to put energy into my friendships, but I keep getting disappointed. That's hard too. Like when you're not being, it's not reciprocated. Friends are overrated. Never. Never. Is your mom or dad Norwegian? My mom is Norwegian. In my arts, my boyfriend is so involved in my friend group and we all love to hang out, but I notice that I don't know any of his friends. He tells me it's because he doesn't want me to be the only girl to be there.
I think that guys should strive to follow this saying, be strong enough to be gentle. It's about finding a balance between firmness and gentleness, recognizing that true strength lies in empathy and restraint, not being emotionless and pushing it down.
That's a really great quote. I think even just like, for example, like my dad, okay? I think my dad is a very just clear example of push your emotions down, be strong, and whatnot. But I do really like it takes so much strength and bravery, and it's so, I think it's really hard to be vulnerable, especially in an environment where you do not know where you will be met. Like So girls, a lot of girls, like basically, I think a lot of us girls grew up in an environment where we were able to express our emotions. We were able to cry when we wanted to. And then other girls leaned on other girls because it was just it was just like naturally put upon us. Obviously, not everyone, it's a blanket statement, but it's just more societally acceptable. And then guys were the opposite way. And so I can totally understand where if you were to go to your guy friend right now and then you would just open up about your feelings, your other guy friend is probably just going to be a deer in the headlights and not know how to handle the situation and be like, I don't know, man, let's grab a beer. Like, we don't talk about this. I think let's play baseball. Okay. Hi, we did. But I'm sure it's not, I'm blanket state. It's like a blanket statement, but more like, I'm sure guys have obviously tried to be emotional and express their feelings and be vulnerable, but then aren't met with like empathy or aren't met because the guys just like don't know how to handle it either. So it's just like, oh, mouthful of milk. That's a crazy username. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. I've talked to my friends candidly, but it almost always boils down to venting by doing other shit. Because they haven't been friends with me. Wait, you are really emotionally intelligent. At least from what I know. I think there are obviously guys out there that are like really emotionally intelligent, so eloquent in the way that they express how they feel. And but like, it does make me really sad to know that there's a lot of guys out there who try to express it and are met with like, and then that immediately you shut down because that's so hard to keep trying, you know? Which is why I think a lot of guys end up relying on their like girlfriends for emotional security and just like space. And I'm like,
Jody and QuarterJade love.
That also leads to a really lonely environment and whatnot. And I'm like, man. Things like that aren't usually met with empathy, more with logic and how to solve the problem. Yeah. Well, it's funny. I was talking to John about this, just this kind of this whole thing. And he was like, yeah, there's moments where I want to like even open up to my guy friends or like express something that I've heard or whatever. And then I'm like, oh, but it's not my place. Or like, I don't know. But I was like, see, but the thing is, it's okay to say that. Like, you could just say that. You could just be like, hey, I don't know how to bring this up, but... or hot, like this might be a lot and you might not know how to respond, but blah, blah, blah. Or vice versa. If some guy comes up to you and like says all these feelings, you could just say, I have never been put in this situation and I don't actually know what to say, but I'm here right now. I'm here for you. You know, like you could just say it because there's no right answer. There's no, I think people get so caught up in like the idea of like, I don't know what to do right now, but it's okay to just like, I don't know how to respond to you, but like, I love you. Like, I'm here for you. I wish I knew what to say to comfort you, but like, I'm glad you told me. Like, I don't know. I think my emotional intelligence scares off a lot of guys. It's so silly because I really do give them space to understand and express themselves, but ultimately they aren't ready for that step. It's okay though. I wish them well. Something that I do with all my guy friends is I just always check in with them. Because I know those motherfuckers just, they won't bring it up. Like, I'm always like, okay, it's been, I clock it. I'm like, okay, it's time to ask that person, hey, what's new? How's your life? Like, I do think people tend to not, like, that you have to open the door. But that's okay. That's friendship, I think. Yeah. So I'm just like, hey, what's new? How are we feeling? What's going on in your life? Real men cry in the shower only. No. It's been 3 months. Why hasn't Jody messaged me? And then they'll come to me and be like, oh, hey,
feeling
time.
Like you just want me to ruin the vibe. And as a
it's
man,
just something we don't naturally bring up with the other guys, even if we're good at handling it. I've actually heard that. I've heard that from all my guy friends. It's kind of like, if you knew your guy was going through a hard time, like your guy friend, you would go over and be like, hey, you want to go out? But you guys like don't talk about it. It's you guys solve it through action, which is so interesting to me. I'm like, oh, I think that's like totally valid. Like, I think that's really great. Like, I love the idea of like getting someone out of an environment or quality time, but I'm like, but like, at what point do you go like, hey, do you want to talk about it? Because I think both, you know, maybe are a little important. I'm a man, I don't cry, not because of things it's said about a man that they shouldn't cry. It's just I really don't cry. Is it a bad thing? I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I feel like anytime a guy I know that's around me that is on the verge of crying, I can tell that they hold it back. Like, you know, when your throat gets really tight and like they're like, you can tell they're about to cry. They just never let it out. So maybe it's like, it's just so far conditioned. I don't know. But see, the idea, like, I don't cry because what's the point? Not going to fix anything. I mean, it's proven that tears release cortisol, which basically is like, it does help regulate you. It literally just helps regulate your system. It 100% helps. It's just cathartic. So I don't know. I think maybe, it feels like maybe a little man pilled too hard, you know, flew too close to the sun. But one day, maybe you'll cry and you'll be like, shit, that was nice. I feel like I cry not often, but anytime that I want to cry, I cry. And well, I'm kind of emotional in that. Like, I do think I cry. Maybe I do cry more than, well, I am an easy crier, but I don't think I cry all the time is what I'm trying to say. Like, if I watch something, basically I have a hard time watching a lot of TV because I think have moments where I'm really empathetic and I will just think about being in that scenario and I cry. So if there's anything sad on the TV, I will cry. And so I can't watch it unless I'm really ready because I'm like, it's just heavy. My body thinks it's going through the same thing kind of thing. So then so I'll just bawl my eyes out. I feel like there's many times where I'm watching something with John, I'm just a blubbering mess. And it's like, but I don't know. It feels fine. I feel like it's good. Do you cry when you and John have an argument? No. Do you think that impacts how you guys go about? What the hell would I be crying about? We don't have, or like, what am I crying about that? No, I don't cry. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to imagine what that would look like. Guys always say I'll figure it out because we don't have an answer at the moment, but are confident that they will eventually. But I believe in that. Or like, I think two things can be true at the same time. You know that you will be okay. You know that you will figure it out. But that also, like, the ability to allow an emotion, like genuinely just allow it to flow through. Great. It's just a passing moment. Does cry frequency correlate with your period cycle? No, it generally just correlates to when I'm watching something sad. But I don't always, like, I'm telling you, if I watch something sad or something really emotional, I will cry. Or like, sometimes I'll just be experiencing a moment that is so grand that I cry because I'm like so grateful that I get to experience this. Okay, the last time I cry, okay, like I do cry. I don't think that I cry a lot, but like I cry, you know, sometimes. Like I do cry. Like it's just not crazy cry, you know, like I don't cry like, I don't really cry in my daily life because like of something that happened. It's more like I cry because I'm watching something or something good happened and then I cry. Like John and I were in Slow and we were visiting his parents and then it was the most beautiful thing. I opened the, what is that called?
Foolish shark heart.
I opened the sky window sunroof. I was so close to. I opened the sunroof. It's night and I was just looking up and watching the stars as we drove on the freeway and I'm just like listening to beautiful music and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm so grateful that I am where I'm at now and that I get to experience this moment and like it's just so great. No, I'm not high. I'm high on life, literally. And then I cry. Like I just, you know, because I'm like, but I think it's because I allow that emotion to flow through me. Like I don't stop it. I really try to like feel my feels, which took me some time. I don't think I always got that, but Wait, I don't, well, I don't think I've ever, well, what was I saying? Have I cried when I smoked weed? I don't know. Yeah. What if you haven't cried since like 8 years old and don't know how most of guys are like this? By the way, I feel like it's because, okay, I think crying is a separate, or is it not crying is an indicator of more like you guys are blocking your emotions, which is more the foundational problem, which is what this conversation like kind of came up in. I think because obviously not all guys are like this. I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to blanket statement. It's just like I think I can imagine what it's like to grow up and be a guy and be told this and not have a safe place and everyone's acting the same, and it's like it's just not an environment that is indicative of showcasing and feeling your emotions. So I think you guys have just kind of blocked that. You've blocked the chakra flow in your body, and now yeah, you probably haven't cried in years because you also don't experience all your other feelings. You know what I realized one day? Okay, I was just like journaling like a couple years ago. And because I used to also suppress my emotions a little bit, or like I used to think that because I suppressed my bad emotions that it wouldn't affect me suppressing my good emotions. But then I was like, oh, that's just not really how it works. Like I need, because a lot of my feelings I feel in my chest and my throat a lot of the times. But I realized that when I was like, oh, I'm just going to allow this emotion to flow. Like I'm genuinely going to just allow it, see it, feel it. And then because I was able to allow, see, and feel all of the quote unquote negative emotions, and obviously they're neutral, but the emotions that I associated negativity with, then I was able to also experience my emotions, my positive quote unquote emotions so much more. It just was like I was putting a block on everything because I was almost like like an emotion would come up, I would logically think about the emotion, and that in and of itself would dampen it in general. I don't know how to explain it other than I was kind of just aware of it.
Homophobia based on toxic masculinity
Maybe
helped me be more emotionally intelligent / open as I grew up. So, thanks homophobia.
That's crazy. But I feel like I kind of see what you mean. Like it is like the idea, the whole like the toxic masculinity, and you are kind of pushed open to a different way of thinking. So, but that's crazy. Have to think about the 5. Toki, thank you for the 34. Welcome back. Hold on, I just want to say thank you for your boyfriend to coach Elam in Valorant.
Talking about crying,
Elam's
I highly
recommend
cause. Watching when life gives you tangerines.
Wait,
I know you're not
Cyan just messaged me and told me to watch that. I'm gonna watch it.
Cry a lot.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know how to cry. It's such a foreign concept to me. It's impossible. Yeah, I don't think you're alone in that. But what I'm trying to say is that the crying, specifically crying as an emotion, it's indicative. Like I think it's a really, or okay, obviously I don't fucking know. Okay, I don't know you. But if I was to pick just that simple sentence apart, I'm like, if you don't know what crying is, I feel as like you're also suppressing your other emotions. So like when an emotion comes up for you, whatever it may be, I feel like you should take the time to just sit with that emotion. And you hear that all the time, but it won't click with you until one day it just randomly does. And that's just the way that everything fucking works. But when you really do have to just sit down and feel your emotions. Something that has helped me a lot with doing that is actually keeping a glossary of emotions, like the feeling and the sensation. Because I can identify a feeling. So something that I would always get stuck on is that, like, great, I know the feeling and I am logically aware of the feeling that I'm feeling, whether it be anxiety, sadness, happiness, whatever. But what really helped me feel my feelings was understanding the sensation that followed it. So now I just have a glossary of, I just keep a glossary of all the positive ones because I keep the glossary for another reason. But anyways, I have a glossary of the positive emotions that I experience. It'll be like courage, happiness, whatever. And I just write the feeling and the sensation and where it is in my body. And I feel like that's a really great way to identify and really sit with this feeling that your body is experiencing.
I'm blessed to have my best friend as a therapist. He's therapizing me for free.
Therapizing me for free.
He's able to explain everything that I feel to as a male.
Ooh. I do think, well, yeah. Therapy is the shit. I do think that.
Hey, I hope is all well.
Yeah,
I
or just
never get
talking.
to catch streamers
You're
before,
talking
but
to your
back.
friends, talking to anybody, you know? It's good. It's good for you. Hello, Diamond Girl. Diamond M Girl. Thank you for 46. Welcome back. It's so crazy how much you don't notice, and once you actually take a breath to see and then slowly calm yourself down, life is changing. Yeah. Go back. I think that's tier 1. If your therapist is the opposite sex, is that bad? No. I think there's going to be pros and cons no matter what. It doesn't, you know, I don't think it's bad. It just depends on maybe what you value. It's not, or technically, this is a Whoop. So it just tracks my like sleep, recovery, steps, and then all my heart rate variables and blah, 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 blah. Journaling, like you mentioned, I think is great if you don't have people you feel safe with talking about emotion. Reading them back can provide some great moments in introspection. I am a huge advocate for journaling, but specifically, you have to get past the point of, okay, so I've journaled my whole life, really. I started in high school. And I remember when I was younger, like 14, 15, when I journaled, I always journaled from, I've even gone back and read my journals, but basically I journaled as if somebody was writing or reading my journal, which is something you have to get over. You just like gotta, that like third eye, you just gotta push away. And then another thing that I realized that I did is I would always refer to myself as we. I would write it as like, I'm trying to think because it's been a while since I've done this, but I'm pretty sure I would be like, I wouldn't say I am, I this, like me. I would be like, I can't remember exactly what I did, but it was just a really interesting, I don't know, like disconnection. Like I just had a disconnection, I guess. So yeah, I think it was like an almost detached perspective. So then once I got past those 2 bumps for me, basically, once I get into journal flow state, I can write like 15 pages. But before I enter flow state, I have to kind of lock in with the me perspective and like the lack of performative writing. I think I probably wasn't a very, like, if we were to put this in reading terms, I don't think I was a reliable narrator when I was like 15. And then as I gotten older and as I journaled more, I think I'm a very, very reliable narrator, but that took practice. But journaling is so cathartic. It's like just so great. But the best thing, okay, like obviously journaling is great, but the best thing about journaling is going back and reading old journal entries. And I do this ever so often. I just read my journal entries from 2021 and I was like, holy shit. My girl, like I was struggling. I was like, damn, this mental's ass. I was down in the dumps. I hated myself for XYZ. And then I look back and I'm like, wow, love that progress. I don't feel that way anymore. Like that too shall pass. Loved it. That's the best part, I think, is just like being able to go back and read your other journal entries. And then like, I don't know, it grounds you. I did give up on the Aura. Well, I don't like the Aura Ring one because my periods are irregular, so it doesn't really help me track that anyways, because of my IUD. And then also, I don't like lifting with it. So the wristband is just the best. I just told myself the other day that I would be more honest in my journal too. I was always afraid to write down less than happy memories as if I was solidifying them in my head. But I think writing them down would get them out of my head too, since I basically do the same thing by talking to my friends. Exactly. Yeah. You let it go. You write it down. You let it go. There's also like so many different journal prompts that you can follow that I think like they're just, it's great. It's really great. What's your gym routine, or do you have a trainer? I have no trainer. My gym routine right now is vaguely, I go to the gym, I work one muscle group, I do 3 to 4 exercises, I go on the treadmill for an hour. That's it. Hi, Ninju. Did you keep these old diaries? I have all my old diaries. And then I started journaling digitally. But I love journaling digitally. So basically, in college, you should see my notes. Like, they were so nice. And then I've always had physical journals. I have a bunch of journals everywhere. I have a journal in every location because sometimes I don't want to get out. Like, I'm just already there and I like need to get this thing out. So I have like a journal right there. I have a journal right next to me. I have a journal next to my bed. And then I have my iPad. So if my iPad's around me, I love journaling on my iPad because I use the Notability app, which is the app that I used in college to take notes. And it just makes it so like tactile, satisfying. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But it's just like I enjoy it. I already enjoy journaling. So like on my iPad, I'm like, this is the shit. What app do you use to rate the books you read? I use Storygraph. In the past 2 years of my therapy, I just realized in the past 2 years how much I gaslit myself to not feel my emotions, because as a kid I always heard some emotions were bad or I shouldn't feel them as a good kid. Turns out it was mostly just healthy anger and speaking up for myself. I'm 29, so yeah, it takes some time. Wait, I felt so similarly when I was growing up. I really thought anger was like such a bad thing. Like whenever anger was expressed around me, it was kind of explosive and damaging and all these things. And then it took a long time for me to rewire that like anger is just really a great emotion, and it does protect you. It's just obviously you shouldn't be mean to people. Who would have thought? But as a kid I didn't know that, you know. I was, yeah.
I would like to journal seriously, however, I have a hidden insecurity that someone will read it secretly and not understand what was meant for myself. Also 4 months. Love it here, less than 3.
That's what I mean. Like when I was 14, 15, I did the same thing. I remember specifically writing in my journal as if another person would read it. You have to just unlock it. No one's gonna read your journal. Or if you're scared, buy a journal and put a little lock on it. Or journal digitally or whatever. Yeah, once you like let go of that, I think that's how you need, or you can't journal as if somebody else is gonna read it. So also, yeah, if someone's gonna read a journal, the fuck? Like, what's wrong with them? That's whack. My lights on again.
Always appreciate these open conversations. Jade Heart helps a lot with perspective.
My room is cold. Oy. I have my treadmill next to me, so it's hard to get into my chair. I get it, especially if you're younger and you have overbearing parents. Yeah, but if you have an iPad, then maybe you can. There's like journal apps that require passcodes and stuff. So maybe. Hello, Jaeger. Jonah, thank you. Welcome back. All right. How old are you, if you don't mind? I'm 27. Damn. Getting to the age where I forget what age I am. I will not be going to Toronto. Wow, I use Notability. I love Notability. Damn, sorry. 27 years young. No, I used to be really, or not scared, but just like, I don't know. I actually love getting older because every year I love myself more, and every year I think I learn so much. I love learning. I actually just like love learning, but specifically I love self-progression, like self-growth, self-healing, all that. And every year I see that, and I know that every year will be the same because it's a never-ending journey, and that's always really exciting to me. I'm like, I just love life year by year in terms of who I am. I don't know. I just love it. Yeah. It's just crazy to see the growth. I don't know. It's just like genuinely like, because I mean it when I say I was just not always like this. And I know the me in the past, and it's just crazy to compare. But yeah. Do you actively try to learn something new? I am kind of actively always trying to learn something new, but it's not all the time. It's just like when I'm ready, when I'm like, I'm ready to seek this thing out, read a new book, have a new thought, have an opinion challenge. I'm like, You definitely have a strong foundational mindset, especially how you flow with emotions and the articulation of self-progression, excitement behind that as we live through the spiral of our roller coaster journey. It is quite a roller coaster. Your self-esteem is goals. I mean, do not get me wrong. Actually, okay, don't get me wrong. I was going to say there are parts of myself that I don't like, but I'm also, I've genuinely learned to love myself pretty genuinely. I mean that, like, oh, I love myself and my flaws. And I thought before that I had to love myself through perfection. And then I realized that it's like the classic saying, you literally cannot hate yourself into loving yourself. And I was like, oh, one day that unlocked in me, and I instead kind of led with compassion and empathy towards myself in the same way that I would give to another person. I'm like, I love all of these people in my life and they're not perfect. And I actually love them for their flaws. Like I see this flaw in them and I think, oh, whatever. But I love them. And that doesn't mean that anyone is concretely going to like stay in that box or be like that flaw will last forever or whatever. I don't know. Once I unlocked myself from that pressure, I was like, holy shit, I'm okay. I can do this. I can walk into a new me that is led with compassion and empathy towards myself. But not to say that I'm not flawed, but it's more like I love myself even though I am flawed, which is not always the mindset that I had or knew that I was capable of. Dude, this also makes me think of Transformers, but like in a good way. That helps to hear I'm 25 and I've been feeling quite negative about it recently. I was not doing hot at 25, I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I went back and read my journal entries from 25, Jody was not doing hot, but was unlocking a lot in terms of feelings, if I remember correctly. 26 was, I think, my worst year. But that's because everything felt like I was just really stuck. Like I hated my environment. I hated the life that I had created for myself in some aspects. Obviously, like I liked a lot of it, but yeah, it was last year. I really just like, yeah. But that's kind of what also kickstarted this in me, where it was like, I know I'm not who I want to be. I'm not how I want to show up. I'm just not anything that if I was to write down my dream self, really a lot of this is not aligning. So then I was like, well, I've always thought to myself, one day I'll be my dream self. One day I'll be my dream self. And then it's like, well, girl, when are you going to put in the work? So then I just decided when I was ready, and now I'm ready to put in the work. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But I think it comes down to like, you'll feel it when you're ready. And that's why, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people force themselves to try and be this thing or be this way, but without compassion. And I'm like, I think you just gotta relax. Like let go of the shame, let go of the guilt, and just allow yourself to be where you are at now, probably given like so many things like your environment or the people you're around, whatever. And you just, one day, I guarantee you will wake up and you will choose and be the person that you want to be. But that's going to take a lifelong journey, and you just don't have to put so much pressure on yourself. So hard when you're a perfectionist. Yeah, girl, I'm a Virgo. So yeah, you're preaching to the choir. But something that has really helped me in terms of perfectionism is just that it's better to do 10% than 0. And that's fine. Well, I'm like, that's fine. And not everybody, like, I don't know. I'm like, nobody has to even see your 10%, whatever. Just it's 10%. Also, the idea of just like compounding interest, this is something that I really keep remembering from Atomic Habits. If you haven't read Atomic Habits, it's nothing profound, but it's something that like will stick with you because you're probably already doing things in your daily life that you'll read in Atomic Habits, but then you're like, oh yeah, you know what? Shit. It's a very just good book, but it's very easy to read. It's really short. If you haven't read it, I would recommend it. But basically he's talking about interest rates. And he's like, yeah, if you go, let's say you have 50% and then next day you give 0. Okay, well, you're at 0% then the next day. But if you have 50% and then 1%, oh, great. You've actually made some interest. Like 0% is the worst thing that you can do. 1% is the best thing that you can do. 50%, fuck yeah, even better. But just that 1%, I'm like, I like that. Just do 1%. Whatever it may be. However you want to do it, however you want to show up for yourself. Literally 1%. That's all it needs.
Jade. I love you message so much.
I can do really 0.1. Take it or leave it.
Okay
I take
to
it.
Reach out to things that my brain is buzzing for, even if other people are not supportive and they will just need to deal with it. I am very happy both myself, but will continue to grow into my 100% even if my 10% of authenticity is 10%.
Hell yeah.
Each day. That's my 100%.
Exactly. Day. It's like that graph that's like, what does consistency look like? And it's like, bro, I'm not doing this for you. But basically, the idea of consistency is just like a little bit in a cup each day, but it's not always 100% in that cup. I'm like, I like that. I fuck with that. What do you think helped you commit to going to the gym regularly this time around? I find it hard to stick to a schedule, even though I know it will be good for the long term for me. I've never made the decision to do it. When I worked with a personal trainer, I wasn't even going every day. I think we worked out like 3 times a week. And that was also just emotionally exhausting because he wouldn't stop talking about my skin. Like, hell. Anyways. But I just, realistically, what do you think helped you commit to going to the gym regularly this time around? Regularly this time around, guys, I just made the decision. And something about myself is I do not Okay, hey, I'm going to toot my own horn for you for a little bit. I'm a very disciplined individual, specifically when it comes to making a decision. But in my mind, I'm also a pretty unbiased narrator when it comes to my behavior. So for example, if I'm not upholding to my day of not going to the gym, let's say today, like I didn't want to go to the gym today, or that's not a very good example. Let's say there's a goal that I have for myself. My goal is to wake up at 9 a.m. Okay, right, whatever. I'm going to wake up at 9 a.m. If I snooze on my alarm 3 times, I'm not thinking to myself like, oh, but like, it's okay because X, Y, and Z. I'm acknowledging, hey, I'm not abiding by this decision. I'm letting myself down. That's okay, but I let myself down today. If that makes sense. So when it comes to the decision of me going to the gym regularly, I don't know how to word it other than I just made the decision. And I think it's mostly that I just don't often make wholehearted decisions all of the time because I'm pretty lenient and accurate in the decisions that I make other times. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to word that eloquently. Yeah, I'm disciplined. It's basically just holding myself accountable. Because at the end of the day, the only person that you're letting down is yourself. But I'm aware of when I'm doing that. And I tell myself, sometimes I lead with compassion, but like, for example, the gym. I'm going to go to the gym. Even though I don't want to. Also, the more that you do something you don't want to do, you'll do it. Or like, you'll grow the muscle to do it. But yeah, I don't know how to word it. I do know my limitations. That's true. I think maybe a lot of it is I know my limitations. I don't know. Great people are not disciplined, they are obsessed. Because when you think about it, obsession with something really does make being disciplined easy. If I was to think about why am I successful in this decision, I think it's like I make a decision, I'm disciplined. Oh, why am I disciplined? Why am I disciplined? Why do I go? Even though I know I don't want to go. Sometimes I want to go. Why do I go when I don't want to go? Because I know it's good for me. I think that's why. It ultimately comes down to because I know it's good for me. And then why do I do things that I know are good for me? It's because I like the feeling of self-progression. I love growth and I love the feeling of accomplishment. That is my itch. But that I don't think is how everyone feels, nor how everyone operates. So, yeah. But for me, I just tell myself, I'm going to do this for 3 months. And then if I look jacked and like I see results, I'm going to keep doing it. If I feel stronger, I'm going to keep doing it. But the thing is I probably will feel different and I am going to look different because that's just how it works. And then I'm like, oh, I'll only do it for 6 months. I think I'm just, I don't know. I think I just love leveling up my character. I just, I don't know. I'm really trying to pick apart my brain, but yeah, I just like leveling up. But in terms, like, I feel like I've leveled up in multiple ways, not just physically, though. Like, my physical endeavor has only started pretty recently, but it was just because I made the decision. I think the last couple of years, I've really been like, I want to really focus on my mental health. And I think I've been doing that. But basically, I don't want this to, or you'll do it when you're ready. I think there'll come a day when you are ready to make that decision and do the thing.
Woot woot.
And set yourself up for foundational success. It won't be a phase. And it might not be right now. And that's okay. Because maybe you're focusing on mental health like me. Like I was focused on mental health for the last fucking at least like 7-8 years. But I do think there'll be a time when you wake up and like you reflect on who is my dream self, and am I living a life that is reflecting that? Is my everyday looking like what I thought it would? And then if the answer is no, I think you'll slowly work your way up to doing whatever that thing is. It's just a matter of when you're ready to do that. But I think it's more about caring about your health than you don't want to go. I'm currently on week 4 of going to the gym, and I'm kind of obsessed with the slow progress. Can I lift heavier? Oh, the clothes are slightly looser. Oh my God, my asthma is it killing me? In 10-minute cardio. I think all those are really rewarding, and now I'm obsessed with self-regression. Well, I think that's the whole point, or not the whole point, but like I think a lot of people talk about how the gym is actually really, really addicting once you see results, but you don't see results for a very long time usually. So it's kind of like, what's going to get you there if you don't see results? You just have to keep doing it until you do. And then that's when it gets easier apparently, but yeah. I like it because my back doesn't hurt as much anymore. Oh, fuck yeah. 90% of results is based on diet. I think if you're going for physical changes, you will need to do diet. If you're going just for like better like physical health, like you're looking out for your 80-year-old self, gym's gonna great, you know? If you're looking for both, yeah, Gym and diet. All right. Stray time? Has anyone played this game? Have you noticed the gym results yet? I don't think so. Stray is so good. Prepare to cry? Really? Wait, okay. Is that it's the sun. That do be the sun. Oh my god. Respectfully, you have... Oh my god, I have guns? I don't think so. I don't think I see any results on my... I think that's... Well, actually... I feel like I... Wait! 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 That's a little something, like a little something in the oven. That's usually what you say when you're pregnant, but I'm not pregnant.
You don't know how proud I am.
Wait, I'm gonna get jacked. It's gonna be sick. I'm gonna have such a fat ass. It's gonna be so fucking fantastic. I'm gonna be skinny with a fat ass. It's gonna be so fucking sick, guys. Just once in my life.
Wootheben 107 glow sticks 2.
Okay, this game is loading. Hi, Banana Bubble. Thank you for 22. Welcome back. Is your forehead bigger than your boobs? Do you think my boobs are big? Thank you.
Hi.
You personally like ass more than boob? Well, I just want a fat ass. Like, I just want a fat ass. You know what I mean? Like, just once in my life. I've never had that, so I'm gonna try. I don't think I'm actually gonna get a fat ass, but I want to try. I just want to see what how my body can change by going to the gym. You know? Like, ooh, what's gonna happen? We'll see. I think to actually build a fat ass, I have to eat in the surplus, which I won't be doing. Because I don't want to do the whole like cutting, bulking, whatever. I'm just gonna build a slightly. When I say fat ass, guys, I mean I'm just gonna build a slightly bigger butt. Am I gonna have an absolute no, and that's okay. I'm just gonna have a slightly muscular butt, and that's fine. But don't forget, I'm gonna have massive boobs naturally. So W. And apparently a naturally large forehead, also W. Better than a small forehead, maybe, I guess. Adjust the... Okay, hold on. Let me... You think this game's gonna be loud? Yep.
Get it, girl. Get it, yeah.
Shh. There we go. Master volume... Okay, I actually know nothing about this game. Like, I have looked up nothing. So, I try not to look up anything because I'm scared of always spoiling myself. Hey, this is loud. No, I just clicked credits. How do you measure size of butt anyway? Are there cup size for butts? You're supposed to... Wait, that's funny. John was literally like, you should measure your butt so that you know the difference if it ever grows. I think you just take a little measuring tape and put it around your fat ass. Does anyone know where my camera should be? By chance? Top left? Oop.
OMG, hi Jody, IE, I love you. Thank you for TJE stream. I am so happy. Jade, love
Hello,
Jade, love
Everian.
Jade, love
Hi.
Jade, love.
Hello, Dopamine. Welcome back. Thank you for the 5. Snipe got the 40. All right. Also measure how far it goes. Well, that's... Wait. Aren't you measuring that inevitably because you're... Right? Hmm?
Meow.
Cozy got the 46. How far it goes geographically? Yeah, my ass so fat it goes to Texas. Hold on. Game capture. That sounds like a Meg the Stallion lyric. I'm not gonna lie. I've been listening to a lot of Meg the Stallion in the gym. Dude, my okay, it's hella funny because I'm in the gym and I'm like listening to this song. And there's a part in this song. Yeah. No, go back. No. Where is it? Hold on, I have to go through the whole hour. We watched Flow. I haven't, but people said it's really good. Okay, so I'm listening to this song in the gym, right? And I'm going ham. You know, I'm working on my glutes. And there's a part in the song where she's basically like fat ass, tiny waist, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. Body crazy, big titty, little waist. I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's not me, but I pretend it's me. And then I do my fucking squat. And then I add 30 pounds and I go hard. Anyways, I'm like really obsessed with Meg the Stallion lately. Okay, was that worth finding that song and spending 5 minutes on that? Okay, anyways, let's go. Gimme Stray. I've never played this. All I know is that I'm a cat. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Eh. Oh my gosh, cute. This is gonna make me miss my cats. Back to role playing as a Master Uguay? Huh? Leave around, think of the prime. Meow. My cats are living with my parents right now. Oh, sensitivity. Basically, we didn't know if I was allergic to them, blah, 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 blah. Fast forward, I'm moving anyways. So my mom was like, you shouldn't fly them. That's cruel. And I was like, okay. Because I had to fly them there and then fly them again. And then, whoa. That doesn't even feel like it's changing. Oh, is it? No. Oh my gosh. No, I'm gonna miss my cat. This makes me think of Genji and Maple. Oh. Oh my god, I missed them. Don't read the title then. Genji and Maple Pov. Oh my god, cute. Am I jumping off of this? Hey guys, where are we going? This sensitivity goes nuts. Hey, I'm spamming now. Okay. Leap! Nope. Guys, am I missing something? I want to walk through this door, but it looks like I have to open the door. But how do I open the door? Why am I stuck in the very beginning of the game? Okay, space A D Q R 1 2 3 4. What zooms in? Space? Wait, no. Right click? What did I just press to zoom? Oh, there we go. Right click. Meow at the door. Meow, 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 meow. Let me in. I mean, I can't jump, but I can run. I'm gonna run at this door head first. Never mind, we're gonna sleep. Are you serious? Okay. You know, that wasn't very intuitive. Okay, I don't... I want my cats! I miss them. No ear twitch? I was gonna say. Wow, so nice. I want to be there. This is the very start of the game, yes. Game volume can be slightly louder. Well, let me know if that's that should be good actually. I feel like. I dopamine. Guys, I'm getting whiffs of my perfume. It's making me really happy. It's like projecting very well. Yippee! Press left alt to meow. You got weird meows. Why does my meow sound like that? I sound like a raptor. That sounded like a meow. It is a kind of crazy meow. No meows are weirder than my actual cats. I feel like my cat's meows are very... You know what I mean? Wow. This is so satisfying. Oh my god, they're so cute. This reminds me of that... Where were we? Maybe in Taiwan? The cat island? I can't remember if that was Taiwan or not. It was, yeah. It's like some island.
I love the title Less Than 3. Also, you look pretty as always, Jade Heart.
Thank you. Nope. I don't have a controller. I'm on mouse and keyboard. But we'll find out if I need it. Yeah, I was gonna say, this place, like, if I'm a cat, this place is sick. This game does feel like I will cry at some point. That, you know, it has that vibe.
OMG, I also played that game, but I haven't finished IT yet. Less Than 3.
How long is this game? You will, no doubt. Fuck. I played on mouse and keyboard. It's okay. Okay. This place is beautiful. Oh, you're so cute. Whoa. Hold to observe. No. 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 I will. No.
Is this The Last of Us but with cats?
This is gonna be too cool. Guys, I think I'm gonna cry no matter what because I miss my cat so much. No! Okay, I know that we're straight, but like I didn't know it was gonna be like that. I'm limping! I'm gonna... Stop! No, he take me. No, it's gonna be a happy ending, guys. We're gonna find our friends. We're gonna find our friends. Our friends are gonna... Oh, no, no. We have to name the cat. Okay, let me think. What were those? No, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna find our friends and we're gonna... Oh, hey guys, we're okay. We've stopped limping. We can't run though. It feels like fish to me. Let me get to know him a little bit more, you know? Like, I don't know him yet. I don't know his personality quite. When does it open? Oh. Somehow. Whoa. Fish is a pretty good name, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he weirdly feels like fish to me too, like once you said that. I really thought I was gonna push that or something, I don't know. Oh, on the... Hey! Meow. I have to think like a cat. Who's the bad guys? Like, who do I... Well, let's find out. I don't know. Why are these cameras watching me? Stop, I'm a cat. Not ominous at all. Oh, that's water. I thought that was grass. Like, I never looked down. What? Who's speaking to me right now? I'm a cat. What do you mean? How do I get over there? Oh, I can just jump that. Lol. Do I need water? What? Why do I have this bucket? Bucket for what? That really feels like I should be able to... Why am I holding this bucket? I'm just gonna keep holding it. I don't know. Ah! That's the most cat shit I've ever seen. You know what? These cats are onto something because I am having a good time. You know what's crazy? Genji and Mabel never do this. They just never do it. And I'm glad, because my shelves wouldn't exist if they did. Me. How do I? Oh. Damn, we're breaking shit. I'm just the smartest cat to ever exist. I understand physics. Can you? Thank you. My paws! Ah, my paws. Oh. This game rocks. Just really have to, like, can't resist. I have to do it. Fuck yeah. Like, what the hell are those?
Yay.
He's fine. Surely. He seems good. I think we can go. He'll be all right. Ew, ew, do not touch me. Goop, goop, goopy. Oh, they're kind of cute, but like, ew. Ah. No. Ew, ew, ew. They remind me of something that but I can't pinpoint what. What are those things that you look at in the lab? Yeah, it's like the first thing you look at, and they're tiny little. Ew! No, not ticks. I can't remember. Amoeba sounds right. Those things won't move in the. What? I'm like, oops. Sorry about that. I'm like randomly jumping across the seats, but I'm scared I'm gonna jump and kill myself. Okay, the fact that I can't jump off is actually very good to know. Wow, this game is so atmospheric. Like, the colors are so satisfying. Am I rolling it? I can't roll it. Oh, wow. Is it helping me? But yeah, but how do I move you? Can I get inside? Oh, I can get inside it. Duh. It's cute that the meows help you, but like not like, it's not intrusive. I'm so curious who's watching me. Like Big Brother, but he's gonna reunite me with my other cats, right? Not again! Trauma. I have trauma. Nope. Game needs 10 times more naps to be realistic. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, it is very like there's just no one around. Only dead robots. It actually feels pretty fun on mouse and keyboard, but I don't know what else there is to the game other than like exploring yet. But I might switch maybe. We'll see. There's guns in this game? Huh? Oh, just for the shits and giggles, I accidentally knocked that over, my bad. Yeah, I'm trying not to, no spoilers. I am trying to. Oh, I can't. What? That looks so jumpable. This is like when I watch my cats and I'm like, whoa, you can make that? Wait, this is a vibe. I like this a lot. No. Need help. Oh, it's so lore accurate. It's so lore. Body required for download. Body required. Hey, can I? Hey, let me out. Jump off. Enter the door. Oh, okay, bad. I don't think there's people. I think it's like poke apocalyptic. There's robots and me and that banger song. I just think it's funny that whoever's communicating with me is like, yeah, cats read. What? Open the door. I didn't read it. I didn't read it. Yeah. Hey, that seems important. And I sure hope it was. Cause I don't know what I was supposed to do. There's 4. Huh? Eh? There you go. There you go. Let me grab it. My body. One that looks like a battery. I didn't like that. It did feel ominous. It's crazy to me that I just happen to know what to do here. My little cat self. It's so small. He's cute. I know the lighting in this game is really good. Yo, you speak cat? Couldn't believe in the cameras, a cat in the dead city. I can't remember my name. It seems my memory is corrupted. I've been trapped in the electronic network for so long. I know I work for a scientist who lived here. For now, you can call me B12. That's what it says on my exterior. It's dangerous in the dead city, but you seem like you know how to handle yourself. Let's get out of here. Follow me. Yeah. Meow. Oh, it just perfectly fits my body? We were prepared for a it's so accurate. Like, this is exactly what cats do when you put something on them. It's so good. If he doesn't, yup. I was gonna say, if he doesn't start waddling. Tab to open inventory. Examine switch. Every case about an object, you show it to me or to others that we can come across any. Now let's get out of this flat. Select an item to use. So we were just ready. We were just ready for a cat-topia, I guess. Surely that code is going to... Two. Oh! Code 3748. 3748. Oh! How do I... Oh. Enter. Oh, thankfully I have arrow keys on this keyboard because I don't on my other keyboard. It is rather useful that a cat can read. Elevator in the distance, that's the important thing. I think I know we need to go up. Up there. Okay. Goop world. I imagine this is what my cats do when I let them outside. The outside. Feels like I've been there before. Is this where you came from? I promised someone I would go there. Promised who? The mural was painted from it. Let's take it. How did I get here? What are these memories? Let's keep going. New memory recovered. Bro, I'm just a cat. I don't know. It's funny because this whole world is just prepared to have me. Are we a cat society? And goopies? Cats, goopies, and robots? Don't touch me. Oh, don't touch me. What? No. Wait a minute. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You. Why can't I jump? Why can't I jump up there? Oh, he wants me to jump up here. Bruh. Hello, Zach. Thank you for the 2. The slums. You're scared of me? What? This is so interesting. Okay, banger music though. Oh, I'm a hazard. I'm coming for you. I was gonna walk in there. A little hee hee ha ha. Dog people be Did I just miss my eyes doing that weird thing? Did I just miss that? Or did I see it for a moment? I have to test. Are you gonna hit me? Why, of course. We're not familiar with your kind. You are welcome to our village as long as you don't eat anyone. Oh, so we don't know what cats are. They went yellow. Okay, that's what I thought. Damn, everyone was that scared of me. A Zerk. They thought I was a Zerk. Is that the little guys? Fellow seems to know a lot about the area. Should we show him the postcard? Maybe he knows a way out of here. W. Outside. Elevator isn't operational. Everyone knows that it is impossible to leave this place, except the outsiders. They're all gone now, except Momo. You can try to talk to him if you want, but he gave up on trying to leave. It's for the best. Hello, Polar Bear. Think of the Prime. He lives up high in that building with the orange neon sign. Momo. Up. No. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's like not actually real. Okay. How to... all their hard work. Hey. I want to push. I want to push it. Translate. Ventilation power supply. I feel like we shouldn't turn that off unless, are we gonna go in there? I don't know how to get up there. I feel like I'm on the wrong side. It feels like I need to be... did I go the wrong way? Frick it. Actually, I feel like this is the wrong way. I don't know how linear this game is yet. You know? Hello, Nenchi! I'm really going the opposite way, but... oh, but that's wired up. Don't think I can go that way. Maybe I was going the right way. A troller. What can we watch? Sweet. Oh, dang. That's it? Stuck here? Oh, man. Beans. Okay. I think I was going the right way. And I just have to go in that building. No orange cat would be this intelligent. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So atmospheric. It is insane. Just causing problems. Ah! Oh, let me up there. No, I can't tell if I needed to explore that or what. I have heard crazy stories about orange cats being just like weedy whack. You think I need this? I can't pick it up anyways. You know, get some water just in case. Well, I actually think that was just it. Damn, I really be fucking everybody's place up. Sorry. Whoa. Hello, butcher. Give me the 7. This company went under, the company that made this? That's so sad. You're telling me I can't jump across that? Okay, I was gonna say. Me, it's like right there. What am I missing? What am I missing? He said, don't distract him. He's clumsy. I feel like I need to distract him. And he needs to drop paint. Hey! Meow. I see those things. Q. But what does that do for me? My bad. What would the paint do for me? Oh, let's find out.
IJDEI less than 333,333.
Hello, Molly Bear. Oh, yeah. Hey, can I go in there? Thanks. Oh. But why? What am I doing with that? Laundry? What do I need detergent for? Other than maybe a heavy object? Hello, Sweeney. Thank you for the 4. Welcome back. I've never played this before, but I've also never seen anyone play this. So I genuinely, like, I don't know what's, like, possible. I just need to keep exploring. Hey.
Whoa, cute cat.
Yeah, his name's Fish. Okay, so I need to go up there. Now we have a detergent, which I don't know why we would need detergent. That confuses me. How do I get that to come down? That's literally all I need. Well, what's it connected to? Do you think I need that? Yippee! What does it say? I like his rainbow screen. Oh, look at the little guy inside. What's wrong, man? It's never gonna work. Why did I let them go? I'm all alone now. What do you want? Show item. Not the detergent. You want to go to the outside? Well, don't bother to waste your time. It will bring you only loneliness and despair. My friends had this dream too, but now they're gone and I'm all alone. I don't know where they ended up. I tried to contact them when that fucking transceiver doesn't work. My friends and I took notes of our research about the outside. Here, take mine if you really want to. Okay. All his friends. We must go to the outside at any cost. We must protect our brothers and sisters. We must stay away from Zerks. Clementine, Zabaltazar, Doc, and Momo. His friends left to the outside. Huh? You can't walk. This game is so well made, guys. Help! Oh, I'm stuck. Good stuff. His little bedroom's sick. Back home. The scientist and I spent a lot of time playing it. It's a game. Ooh, I feel like I've missed a lot of memories if that's the case. Bye, Fast! The symbol on the wall matches the one on the notebook. task sheet. So they were just here and left, and then we just... Okay. Everything is going according to plan. We managed to contact the upper level before the transceiver went down. They are in a place called the Midtown, and apparently it's controlled by some kind of oppressive force. Talked to Momo earlier, his eyes. I know this look. Oh. He will not come with us. Let's find the other notebooks. Okay, we need three more? I see. So I went into that place early. Where does this? I like this game, but I found it very slow. It is way more atmosphere. I think it's just atmospheric. It's just super atmospheric story game. Hey, where's your notebook, dude? Tearing this place apart. Wait, I really don't know. Is that the mark outside of it? And... Hey, where's your notebook? Where are you hiding it? Oh, in the boxes. Seems to belong to another. All trace of organic life has disappeared except for what we call the Zerks. Eat almost everything that moves and breed at an unconceivable rate, as if being locked in the city wasn't hard enough. Let's find the other notebook. Oops. Hi, boss. Thank you so much for using your Prime on me. Thank you. The game is going well. We really just started. But it feels truly like an ode to cats. Like, it's really cute. Especially, I think I didn't truly know all, like, cat mannerisms. So I obviously had my own cat. So this game is cute. Ow. Companions have evolved so much. In the early days, their simple AI merely imitated humor. Now this is all their own. Humans often said that making art is important in desperate situations. These are certainly desperate times. Meh. Press 1. Do I need to get his help? Don't have any songs. Oh, I can just relax while they play music. Okay, well, I will come and look to give you music. I will. I don't know how, but I'll try. Gimme. 2 times speed? Oh my god. Okay. Cat actors and mocap suits for the action. That is crazy. Oh. Oh, music sheet. Gimme. How do I pick up? I'll be back. Oh, do I have it? I gotta go back. Hi, sick. Hey, give me the music sheet. Can I get rid of the notebooks? Nope. Let's say I lost myself. I looked at chat. When you click escape, it takes you to the menu. Only thing that bugged me. Oh, now I'm too scared to press escape.
It's so cute.
Thank you, Shivs. I'm a musician, but I don't have any songs. Watch this. 6 out of 8 and 4 out of 8. Show.
Jade, hi.
Wow. I was gonna say this feels like a YouTube video that would be looped for 10 hours. Oh my, this is such a vibe. I want to try the other song. I really like this song. I was gonna say, doesn't this song, isn't it? I feel like I know this song. Hey, when, oh, is he gonna? Hey, I have a new song for you. Oh my gosh, that's so the way you compute tonight.
Hi Jody. How are you? Jade wiggle, Jade wiggle, Jade wiggle.
Wow, this really makes me want to find him more music. Oops. That is crazy to say. I would be a pedophile for you when you were under 18. I'm gonna look this username up on literally every platform. And then I'm gonna see to find if this guy's anything is linked. Because what? That is insane. Wait, I'm just like so surprised that people are just like pedophiles. Like, I'm like, damn, you just really, that's crazy. It's also just crazy to me that you admit it. I know, it is bold. Okay, my lights forever turn off. No, like, it's actually insane. Anyways. What am I doing? I'm finding the 4th notebook. I missed the music already. It's so cold without the music. The music kind of reminded me of, hey. of the canteen in Star Wars. This is where I came. Yeah, this is where I came from. This is open now. Take one more notebook, potentially. I don't see the face. Le marque. What's the game name? Isn't it right underneath my title? It is called Straight. Why did I need laundry detergent? Making use of that detergent. See, I thought he would be, but like, I don't know. Please don't act like I'm not gonna hurt you. Excuse me? Yeah, I gotta go up. I just woke up for work. Hello, good morning. Do you think there's humans in the outside world? Or do you think all humans are dead? 1. 2. Yep, Baldur's Gate tomorrow, 6 p.m. PST. 3. Wait, this is a dream library. Wow. Oh my goodness. How to develop your artificial touches in order to be as creative as the real human. Involved in crap. I would also sleep here. Oh, it's April Fool's. Almost. Tomorrow.
Yay, Jody stream.
Hi, Braveboo.
Jade comfy.
That book calls to me, has a paw. Book in the fridge? I never know what it's gonna interact. Damn, I ruining this. My bad. Guys, this place is sick. Need to be more key. Okay, so it's underneath a bunch of books. Where? Where though? Yeah, The Red Rising is by Pierce Brown. Whoa, where am I? You need to be more careful with these. It's not enough to bury your safe behind a bunch of books. Behind books. Meow. Like where behind the books, huh? Oh, they're fucking dead. Dude, I didn't even see that. Oops. Hey, where do you want me to go? I feel like I'm missing something that I'm supposed to interact with. But I don't think there is anything. But I can push all of these books around. What's the point? I can push these books. Why can't I push? I am enjoying it so far. It's very atmospheric. What? Did I miss a stack? Oh, Jody. Yippee! After weeks of research, I've combined a spectrometer with a powerful UV lamp. With this, we should be able to activate the warding. Be capable of warding officer. Ooh! Oh. Okay, it's explosive. I found a design flaw in the transceiver, but I think I figured out how to fix it. Here's the equation. With this, we should be able to help Momo repair the transceiver. If I can continue the upper levels, that could be our way up. Let's show him what we found. You're telling me that Momo was incapable of doing this when he lived here the whole time, but me, a cat... Okay. He's like the meme of the guy who's digging for gold and then, or diamonds, and then gives up. Oh my god. I keep thinking that I'm gonna, but I can't. I forget you cannot jump off. Don't question it. Yeah, we're here for the vibes. Clementine, Momo, and Doc. On the verge of a discovery. What? What? Am I supposed to show you all of them? Okay, bet. The transceiver can be repaired. This is incredible. That means we should be able to communicate outside of the slums. Clementine, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, Dad, your cause. I promise you I will find a way to reach the surface. Thank you. And be able to find you a way up. Let's fix this piece of drunk transceiver. Dude, it was that easy. And you gave up on your friends? Me. Up there, high above the others. Okay. Install the transceiver at the very top of the tower. We should be able to communicate with the whole city. Bro's a certified quitter. My friends might be still out there. There is a way out, they'll know it. Okay. When he says taller than the others, he means the glowing one, right? I'm like assuming it's the one in the center because like that one to the right looks like pretty tall. But I think it's because it's closer to me. I don't like desserts. Dude, I don't know. My chairs, I'm so uncomfortable every time I sit at my computer for a long period of time now. I don't know what it is. Okay, rooftop. Nope, 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 nope. I don't like them. They freak me out. Can I walk up this ladder? I'm really enjoying it so far. It's very just... Yeah, it's kind of... Whoa, where am I? I like story games like this. Stretching always helps. I stretch every day. I just think it's my chair. And my body just doesn't want to sit for a long time anymore. One day, someone lit up perimeter lamps, neon lights out of the house. The person was taken away and never seen again, but people saw hope, and not long after, everyone started putting lots of lights in their homes. There was nothing the oppressors could do. So wait for people to see colors again, like on the outside. I think it helped. I feel like I've really missed a lot of memories on accident. The chair is not that cushioned, but to be fair, I have a silicone pad on it because it's not that cushioned. Hey, where do I go from here, huh? We need more momentum. Why? Ugh. Ah. Ooh. What brand is your chair? I use a Herman Miller Aaron, I believe is what it's called. What is this game about? You are a stray cat? Trying to learn more about the quote-unquote outside. But we don't really know what the outside is yet. Fully. Honestly, I'm just the smartest cat quite literally to ever exist. Yeah, and then I have a little robot friend who's trying to remember because he doesn't have his memories. I don't like this goop. It feels like when you're in the nether. I hate going in the nether in Minecraft. It freaks me out every time. Like, I get stressed. I'm so glad there's not stamina. No, don't touch me. No, don't touch me. No, no, no. Ah, that guy just yeeted himself off. Ha. Dude, if my cats understood English, I don't know if I would be happy or sad. Like, what if they told me they hated their lives? Oh my god, I'd be so sad. Well, I guess if they could speak, then I would be like, hey, like, what could I do to make your lives better? And then it wouldn't be so bad. Hey guys, I'm not actually here. Nope, I'm not in here. That's crazy. No. Being a cat must be so boring. Wait, I feel opposite. I feel like cats are living it up. Hello, Kafo. Yeah, did I don't think I meant to, but I think I killed them. But even my indoor cats, they look like they're living the dream. But I don't know. They seem pumped. They're just eating themselves. Oh hell no, oh hell no. Open the fucking door. Yo. That's terrible. I take it back. Meow. What are those? They're called zerks, I believe. Zerts? I don't even remember. Goops. Bad, evil goopies. Oops. Oh. You got, they got fiber or what? I can't believe that guy gave up trying to fix this thing. You only needed one thing to make this all. Hello, Piglation. Think of the 27. Welcome back. So are we in like a... Okay, yeah, those look like stars, but they're the only lights marking the hermetic roof sealing off the city. Humankind built the shell to protect themselves from the outside, but it came at a cost and nobody can go out. The outside was a disaster, completely barren, unlivable, and dangerous. Wait, this is my favorite trope. Like, oh my god, you can't go outside. It's like the Maze Runner, you know, that kind of thing. And then you go outside, it's like home, but it's in like, it's habitable. I love that shit. Ali, let's see with the 43. Oh, that's true. The elevator is broken. You're so right. I have to open the city. Okay. That's kind of crazy. I need to go back to him? Do I go back to him by this way? Let's hope so. I imagine so. Classic Wally. I don't remember the story of Wally. Wait, Wally was, the world was not, but then it was? Oh, I remember he finds a little thing and then he's like, wait, we could live here. And everyone's said no. Fat people on the ship. Okay. That I do remember.
Can I get a welcome to the jungle? Jade Balloon.
Oops. Is a Wally a microwave? Yes. To the bar. Must we? Must we?
Top big bro.
Wow. Yeah, you know what? Impressive. There's a compressor thingy. Oh yeah. I haven't watched Wally in years. Where do you think the bar is? Right here. Ooh, I liked that. Realism. Mmm. Why can't I sit up here, huh? Hee hee. That was the first pat I've gotten.
Hello, good morning from Singapore.
Hello, Kirinator. Dude, I want to go to Singapore so bad. Oh, imagine you've been like away from your friends for so long. Think they died. Go through the sewers. I'm surprised that these little Zerk things destroy the robots. Like, what are they eating from the robots? You know? Hi, Jay Chosen. Robots don't poop by sewers? Well, this was originally made for humans, but then the humans all died off, apparently. Sometimes it's best if you don't know. Like, I feel like the thing that beats aliens that want to eat flesh are robots. Seamus. They mutated to eat metal in the robots. That makes sense. That's our ticket. Okay. Secret lab might be a clue. All right, we're breaking and entering. Let's go. I'm so hungry. I need to go heat up some oatmeal, I think. My body craves sustenance. Why does Seamus remind me of Remus? Is that from Harry Potter? Meep mop moop. Hello, Zoe. Zoe. No footprints? Whack. Oh, but look at my paw prints. Hee hee. Yeah, once I get to the apartment, I'm gonna go heat up some oatmeal. We're going to bring it in there, aren't we? What kind of oatmeal? The maple brown sugar one with less sugar. The best kind. Secret lab, going to the bar to reestablish the communication. Okay. Guys, wait, you know what? I'll be right back. And you know what I'm gonna, yep. I don't really fuck with banana. Mildly important information. Hope it's a good one, guys. I'll be back. I'll go heat up my oatmeal. Do I get to choose what song he plays? Like, I liked the first one, you know? I think. Okay, wait. It's cool that you actually can just like endlessly loop it. But how? Do I choose it on this wall? Man. Man. Okay, hold on. Sorry, hold on. I have 45 missed messages. What the hell? Okay. What do you eat my oatmeal? I'm obsessed with oatmeal. I used to eat oatmeal every day in college, and then I stopped, and then I started eating it again, and I'm like, wow, I love oatmeal. I really love oatmeal. It looks like shit though, but I love it. Where is it? Gotta make it creamy. I can't because I'm allergic to most milks. Or like, I don't want to add. Hi! Hi, John. Hello. I literally don't put anything in my oatmeal. I put oatmeal and water. I don't make it with milk or anything. I'm happy with it as is. Sometimes I'll put blueberries, but honestly, I like oatmeal enough to eat it like this. Oat milk has a lot of calories in it, and I'm counting my calories right now. So I'm kind of just, you know. Oh, okay. You guys are the racist raid? Hi. Not even salt? Well, it's prepackaged. Like, if I was to eat plain oatmeal, or sorry, plain oatmeal, then yeah, but this oatmeal is just the prepackaged, less sugar, maple, whatever, brown sugar one. John needs to go for a walk. Okay. I'm playing Stray. And then at 6 p.m. I'm getting off, I think. Take John for a walk? Wait, I would love to take John for a walk. But he's probably walking indoors. He said he needs fresh air. Oh my god, where is he walking? Repo is happening at 6, but I don't know if I'll stream it. He said something about touching something called grass? He just escaped. Honestly, it's a beautiful day out. I too want to go on a walk. I The great thing about Washington is, yeah, the walks there are great, but also it's fucking raining like 70% of the time. So dude, I love oatmeal. I wish I could eat like so much more of this, but I won't. Like I want to eat 7 packets at once. See, I like Seattle weather, but I like seasons. I like that it's rainy in the spring. I like the gloom. And then I like the fall, and I love the winter weather, and then summer for like those good 3 months hits. Western Washington I like for like camping and a little like weekend trip, but not forever. My door made noise. Oh, I see people running and straight up snowing, freezing right. Yeah. Yeah. Ever gone horseback riding? I feel like I've ridden horses like 4 times in my life. Give your stomach like 15 minutes if you want it after that, just have some. Nah, I know that I'll be, or like I'm satiated with 1 packet. But I could eat way more. You know what I mean? Yup, maple and brown sugar, best flavor. Nothing hits as good as that. Well, I also, the other flavors are like blueberry and I don't like, or something. I don't know. Apple. I don't like apple. What am I doing? I'm going to that guy's house. All right, if you guys have not seen up to this point, basically, we're a cat. And I'm lost, 1. And I don't remember where to go, 2. Oh, where did that man live? We're a cat. We're trying to understand the outside world. Guys, I'm not explaining this very well. Sorry, I'm lost. Oh, I'm lost. Oh, I'm so lost. Okay, we walked past this way. We went here. Okay, I'm a cat. I'm a stray. I found this community. This community lives in basically a dome. The outside world is not habitable. It's burned, something, yada, yada. Except Momo, has friends that escaped the outside world. And now we're trying to basically make it to the outside. For what? We don't really know. The robot with me, we're recollecting his memories as they go. Oh, we came from the outside. Hey guys, the outside's super habitable. It looks really nice out there, by the way. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Oops, sorry. Show item. Is this my papa's? There's a secret room here in our flat. This flat? Papa. Okay, time will tell. Hey, is there a clock in here, bro? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna fuck up your whole apartment. Oh, hey, there's actually a shit ton of clocks. Hey, I think that it's what time it is. Don't you? Like, I think it's 2511. 2511. What would you do without me? Just a cat. Sick bucket hat though, bro. Ew. I really fucking hate these little Zork, whatever the hell they're called. Never seen this room. I cannot believe he managed to hide it from me all of this time. Yeah, no, I don't know. It was in plain sight, bro. These blueprints must be for his Zerk weapon. Papa was always so secretive with his work. Okay. Oh. Take broken tracker. Yeah, I think the goal of the game is to let this community get to the outside to touch grass. Okay, so we just need something that makes a light. Like, can't we just... Hey, dude. Is this what I'm supposed to show him? The tracker. Use the tracker to keep an eye on where I was. Maybe we can reverse it to find where he went.
So happy you're back.
Hello, Sleepy. Thank you. Hello, Tanya. Thank you for the 4. Welcome back. I.e. save the gamers for real. When was the last time you guys touched grass? Today. Unfortunately, today. It's nice, isn't it? Everyone lies instantly. Doing it well with schedule 1. Well, let me clarify. The grass that grows on the ground that is a weed, but not the type of weed you're thinking of. Last Christmas? You gotta be lying to me. He seems pumped. Do I need to talk to you? Okay. Someone that's gonna help me with the tracker. Yep. Do I remember anybody with any technical skills at all? You're gonna find humans on the outside? Damn, you don't think... Whoa. Will I be at peace when I die? I don't know what death feels like for... This game feels really relevant. So I've been using the Whoop, and basically my sleep is at... I feel like I might have told you this, but my sleep, it just tracks your sleep and like the amount of oxygen and breaths you take and whatnot. And I've been getting like 100% sleep since really I've been wearing it. Like, it's like, oh, sleep score 100%, your sleep is great. I smoked weed one night and went to bed and woke up and my sleep was at like 82%, and it was like, hey, yeah, you didn't get a lot of oxygen last night, did something change? And I was like, whoa. I usually like I would just think that if I smoked weed it would make me sleep better, but apparently that's not the case. I don't know. We called the humans the soft ones. Wait till you have alcohol? Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, I know for sure that like drinking alcohol makes me have shit sleep for sure. But like, I was like, huh, weed, I wouldn't really, you know? Okay, the only person I can think of that wants to see an item are those 2 people that were right somewhere that I don't remember where. Here. Unless... Elliot. On my right. How convenient. Wait till you have crack. Hey, I'm breaking and entering. Ooh, music. Oh. Meow. I'm surprised that these guys didn't work harder to get out of here. He's just over there. He's just over where? Sup, dude? Track anyone with this little gadget. May I? I know to repair, but when I'm trembling like this, I can't use my keyboard. I don't know if I'm sick or something, but I definitely don't feel right. I can't work when I'm shivering. I think I need a blanket. They get cold. Hey, I'm going to that. That's a banger song. Whatever song is playing in there, banger. Oh, I'm not allowed to leave that way. Oh, I am allowed to leave this way. Hey, could you keep that open for me? Hey, can I have a blanket? Can I have your blanket? You want this for your blanket? Oh, I feel like the guy at the market sold a blanket. Is that a blanket? Three energy drinks? Do less. I don't know if he's gonna give me the keyboard or what. Like, I don't know what's what. Hey. Give me it. Everyone's grandma just makes all these nice things for you. Hmm? Okay. You're making a poncho out of cables? That's kind of nuts, no? You think a poncho's fine? Ball. Yippee! Ooh, fun music. This reminds me of Skyward Sword in the desert biome with all the little robots. Yippee! That was fast. Thank you. Cute. Let me in. Hello, Zamita. Thank you for the 61. Welcome back. Have you seen the One Piece Pop Mart collab? No, but I also haven't seen One Piece. Don't kill me. Guys, I don't really watch anime. I'm trying to think like what I have seen. I think I've seen a little bit of Attack on Titan. One episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, 3 episodes of Demon Slayer. And that's really about it. Other than like I watched fully Frieren, Apothecary Diaries, and Shugochara and Maid Sama when I was younger. Damn. That's true coder, like, pose right there. Are you okay, Elliot? I haven't seen the new season of Apothecary Diaries. It's because I don't have a Crunchyroll account because I don't watch. So I've been rather just out of, yeah, you know. I have not got the new Pucky, but I want them because they're pretty damn cute. Okay, I take the tracker and I go back to the guy. I'm lost yet again. Where's paint? Where's the paint fall? I know it's straight from paint. Straight this way. Yeah. Oh, Apothecary Diaries is coming to Netflix. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if they'll have the new season. I actually was just talking to City about knitting. I was like, I think I could fuck with knitting. Like, I need a new thing other than reading. It's my first time playing. I don't know nothing about this game. We got a ping. Is Papa really alive? I can't believe it. Let's follow the tractor. Maybe we'll find where Papa went. Didn't Papa go in the sewers? No, the older I get, the more I totally understand grandma lifestyle. Like gardening, reading, knitting, the slow life. Cat paws, cat paws, cat paws. Buckets. We're helping Seamus or Momo? Momo and Seamus. Basically, Seamus is Momo's friend. Son is Seamus. Hello, lesson 3. I've been honestly just focusing on my health. I've been grinding on the gym and food and just trying to do that. It's dangerous out there. I must be sure. I need to know. Let's do this.
I love this game.
Yeah, this game is good so far. It's probably Seamus, if I had to really guess. I've never played Fragpunk. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow, 6 p.m. PST. At least that I know of. We're supposed to. I don't know, guys. Seems fine. Kind of. What's the cat's name? We named him Fish. Yeah. Oh, not as fast. You deserve to get me for sure. Here, take this badge. My papa will recognize it. He will know that you're a friend. I'll open the door for you. Okay. Coward. Whoa, wait. I feel like 100% achievement on this game is actually insane. That is so much exploring. Sandy, thank you for the 42. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Thank you. My fans are planning our day tomorrow around Baldur's Gate 3. That's adorable. I think once the girls, like, once Cutie and Fan understand the mechanics of the game and like that the whole game is exploring, I think they'll really like it. Because right now, I think that they're Can I shine this light on them? Nope. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Aya, aya. 집에야. No, 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 no. But the controls for my WASD movement, like that actually registered really well on the game. I'm surprised. Eh? I think I'm a paladin.
Good to see you streaming.
Am I supposed to move this? Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't know. I thought it was an automatic cut. Oh my god! Are you okay? No, yeah, that's actually -1. Out of my 9, I think it's 7. Oh my god, no. No, the limping actually makes me... Are you okay? Are we gonna die in the end? Ah, the sound of water is nice. Ball. Stop. Oh. All right, let's explore. Me. Goop. Ew. Not the knife on the top. Yo. Hey. Oh my gosh, duck. I should be reading this. Sorry. Basically, he's like, oh my gosh, my boy. I've been alone for ages. I came here to test my deflexor, but it didn't go as planned. I wish I could go back home. I miss my son dearly. You can have a look around the house if you want, but I have no idea how to escape this place. Really? Just me saving the day? Music! Is something playing? Hey, can I use this giant light, please? Okay, explodes Zerks. Only thing around here with that kind of juice is the generator outside the house. Why was that? It won't start. I think a blue fuse with all the Zerks around. It's too dangerous for me to go out and fix it. You can reach the generator and replace the fuse. All right. I'm getting eepy. I don't know why. Okay. Well, it's like when you turn on the horde in Left 4 Dead 2 or whatever. Like the last boss. Or the alarm to get picked up. You guys know what I'm talking about? Hello, Dewey. Thank you for the prime. Welcome in. Oh, I guess Left 4 Dead. I didn't really play Left 4 Dead 2, but I played a lot of Left 4 Dead 1. Well, no, I was tired before the oatmeal, which is why I ate the oatmeal, but I'm just tired in general. Jeff, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome in. I'm so lax. Hey, can you shine that light on me? Thanks. You know what? I'm just gonna... Hi, Princess Kimmy. Thank you for the prime. What are you saying? Oh. They pop like popcorn. That big thing is gonna mount to the little guy in my drone? Oh, hell yeah. Not meant to run off such a small power source. If you use it too much, it could malfunction. Just remember it's dangerous. Now let's go back to the village. I'm coming home, son. Oh, I'm supposed to take you home. Okay. I feel like you should use the big one and then you would have gone home. And then once we're home, you should have given me the small one. Yeah, but how do I use it? He needs me, true. Hey, tell me how to use it, sir. Well... Okay. No, I'm not playing with control. Play with just mouse and keyboard. Me first, Doc. I got you. Oh, I'm not gonna kill him, am I? I don't trust my ability to save this man. And here we go again. Where do I need to go? I feel like this wants me to roll this, but I don't really know where. So I'm gonna just do it. Ah. Oh. Are we going in? Oh, I see. Yeah. Up we go. Oh baby, no, 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 no. Why is that possible? Why is that possible? Oh, that actually annoyed me. And just hit the don't. Okay. Oh my god, you're fucking dying! Yo, my bad, dude. Oh, well, you're on your own. For a little bit. Don't worry, I have aggro. Sorry about that. You good? Oh my god, you're not good. You're not good. Hey, sorry. Just wasn't expecting that. Like, is he injured now, you think? Like, I just don't understand how fast they can attack him and kill him. Hey, me first, boss. This is so interesting to me that they're like right next to each other, but they just have to. Interesting. I'm dead. Why? Why so tired? Why am I sleepy? Is it the game? It is a relaxing game. Aww. Yeah, the game kind of making me. It's a nighttime game. He's been alone this whole time? Okay. All right, Momo by the sewers. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you got your pops back. Join him, but have you done everything you wanted here? You know what? I'm down. Let's go. Ooh. Hey, dude. Can't believe you found Doc and got the deflexor. With this, now we can go find Zabaltazar. Bro, I'm tired. I've been hitting the midday naps every day, which is probably what's happening right now. I'm like, holy shit. My body is ready for a nap. Ay, 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 ay. No, yeah, his body said nap time. Well, it's also this game is just so soothing. I'm like, Sometimes I'm so tired, but I still read. Because like you still want to do the thing. Like I still want to play the game. I'm just so sleepy. Or like I'm reading this book, but I'm so sleepy. And then I just like won't remember the last 5 minutes of something. And I go, okay, yeah, I'm way too tired. But usually that's only with reading. Like I don't know if I've ever played a game until... Whoa, I spent 4 minutes in high stress zone today. When did this game stress me out? Well, I don't know. Hey, I don't want to go in there. It's goopy in here. Sometimes just yelling out loud helps me. That gave me a really just funny visual. I need to go drink some tea or something. What time is it? 5 p.m. Guys, I'm about to end. I'm gonna do this and I'm getting off, because then I'm gonna end stream and then I'm gonna drink tea because it's 5 p.m. and that means I need to stop drinking caffeine like right now. But I'm like way too tired to continue this, and then I have a lobby that I gotta play in. Oh wait, this is a good time. 1 minute. Okay. So we should quit here. So because of the law, yeah. This was my 1% today. I gave my 1. I would have liked to stream longer, but that's okay. Slowly but surely I will give my 1%. This is my 10%. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow for Baldur's Gate. 6 p.m. PST. Let's see. Okay. Raid. All right, bye everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had fun. I had a really good time today. I really love the just chatting segment. I feel like I haven't yapped with you guys in a long time. I'm pretty sure Baldur's Gate is happening tomorrow. Basically, the idea is that we do it every week and no one said anything, so I'm going to just assume that that is also still happening. And if that is the case, then I will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. PST for our first run, second episode. I don't know what to call it. Second session. All right. Bye. Have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.